All right. So today you all should have the raw data that we collected by surveying. How many kids did we survey? And teachers? What's our total? 400 and let's see. We've got 400, it looks like about 488, which is not bad. Does anybody remember how many people Francis Galton surveyed in his original one? It's about 700, yeah. We were we were close. Oh well. But unlike Galton, we got all kinds of other information. If we look at the headers here, this is the date we surveyed these people. So we potentially could, what kind of effect could we look here in the dates? What do you, batch effect. Yes, thank you. Extra bonus points. Yes, batch effects. That maybe, given enough time and maybe towards the end, the guesses were getting more accurate because the kids were talking with each other. We don't know that yet. So that might be an important effect we have to consider. Also, the person who surveyed, right? Not that, necessarily there might be an effect here, but there absolutely could be. This is where you would learn, say, if maybe one of the persons that were taking surveys was kind of feeding people information. And you can find this effect too. It'd be interesting to look through here and see who's the people that was surveyed by who, whether there's any statistical difference between their guesses and somebody else that surveyed. Okay, we checked these. Here are the weight guesses. Age obviously is going to be a huge effect. Grade. And again, gender. This is going to be very interesting and could be, potentially controversial as well. But based on gender, who do you think might make the more accurate guesses? And it has nothing to do with, the smartness of men or women. Males. Why do you think that? You already did it, didn't you? Okay, I guess we know. Did you do the t-test? No. Okay. Well, that's pretty dang good anyway. So yeah, that the males are probably would get a better guess because especially the older males, because they could actually lift the rock, right? Did you see any females actually lift the rock? No. Wow. Might have to recruit her for my rugby team. Okay. Well, so we saw one female and I saw plenty of males lift the thing. So this will be a very interesting kind of variable to check. And again, that it goes in with tactile contact. We should have specified this a little more, like, were they able to lift the rock completely would have been a good one. Maybe next year we'll do that. But yeah, that's another test we can do. The people that actually touched the rock, did they make more accurate guesses than the ones that didn't? And I'm thinking they did, but you never know. Okay, well, if we scroll down here, we can see that this data is kind of all over the place, right? Different formats. We cut and pasted everything together, which is exactly what we were supposed to do. But what I want to do is I want to standardize everything. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. Go to the top of your Excel spreadsheet. Okay. We're going to select all these columns. And then let's just make them all, 12 point. Does everybody see where to do that? Okay. Okay. Also, the widths are a little different as well. So here's what I'm going to do with the data. I'm going to highlight all these. I'm going to go down here. Actually, just select row 2. Go all the way to the end. And then hold down Shift and then click on the last row. You guys should be all very proficient at this by now, Karate Kids. Okay, did everybody do that? Okay, so basically you select the row number 2, Go all the way down to the very end of the Excel spreadsheet. Put your cursor over row 489. It should be on yours. And then hold down your shift and hit and click it. Yep. Did you select it all now? Okay. Let's go back up. This is going to save you so much time. This is a great trick. If I want all my rows to be the same width, all I have to do is adjust one now that I've selected all of them. So watch this. So if I go up here, let's make this a little smaller. Do you see how they all changed? Okay. We also have some formatting issues too. Thank you, BT. No, that's exactly what I want you to do. So, do you like the boxes? Do you want to keep the borders on it? Do you think that looks better? Yeah, I think so too. So what I want you to do is go to number 2, 2A, select that box, go all the way down. Again, shift, click. Okay, everybody have them selected? Okay, well first off, let's get them all in the center. So I'm going to hit center text. So if you go down here, they should all be in the center. It looks much better, doesn't it? Yep. Okay, everybody got that? Okay, now what I want you to do is right click while it's still selected. And we're going to go Format Cells. Okay, let's go to Border. Okay, everybody there? Okay, select the line. We don't want them too dark. I would select this line. It's probably your first solid line in whatever layout you guys have. So you're going to select this line and we're going to go outline and inside. Everybody do that? Hit OK. Now what we're going to do, we're going to put our own kind of conditional formatting on this. So here's what I want you to do. Let's remove all the formatting that's on it right now. So I'm going to go to this conditional formatting. Go to Manage Rules. Click that. Yeah. See all these rules that are on there? Different formatting styles. Let's get rid of them. So it's just hit the minus, 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 minus. Everybody do that? You can hit delete rule, yeah. All right, did everybody do that? Okay, now let's select, now we're going to add our own conditional formatting. I like seeing colors, I really do. And all kinds of other stuff. So here's what we're going to do is we're going to select this weight guess. Okay, the column where everybody guessed their weight. This is an ideal column to color to put in a gradient because that, I mean, we've got a range from anywhere from 10 to 5,000. So this will be great. So I'm going to do this conditional formatting. I'm going to go to color scales. And I think let's pick this red one here. Red, yellow, green color scale. So what I want are the highest values to be red. Let's see if they... See, people put in some weird... We're gonna trim this data set as well. So you should see that most of them are turning out to be green and kind of yellow-orange, right? Okay, good. Then that worked. Let's do some... I don't know if it's on this version of Excel that you guys have, but let's try the age. Okay? So select age. I'm going to go conditional format. Do you have data bars on yours? Sweet. Okay. This is really cool. I love this. So let's make these blue. We're going to go to this first data gradient fill. Now click that. Isn't that cool? We just made kind of a perpendicular histogram based on the ages. Yeah, yeah. Very easy to find the 64, right? And I'm going to tell him you said that, by the way. I don't care. I'll make sure he knows you. Hey, this guy's making fun of your age. Okay. Now, here's the problem. We've got some problems here with the gender and tactile contacts, right? If we look down here, we've got some that are lowercase and some that are capitalized. We want all of these to be the same. Let's make them all capitalized. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to select gender. I'm going to right click. I'll go, oh wait. No, don't right click, I'm sorry. So select this. We're going to go to edit, replace. Everybody with me? You don't have an edit? Do you have a find replace? It should be on the right, kind of towards the top. Find and select, yes. So go to where the yes. Somebody show Mo what we're talking about. Yeah, it's the binoculars. Go to the binoculars. Everybody find it now? It's the binoculars. You want to go to replace or find and replace if it's one sentence. Did you get it? Okay. So here's what we're going to do. Let's see. This is male, female. We want to replace small f with big F. Okay? Here's the deal. You want to match the case because that's kind of what we're doing. We're correcting is the case on this. And then we want to find entire cells only. Here's what we don't want to happen is that if some of our headers have an F in it, I don't want to change it to a capital F. Okay, is everybody with me now? Okay, now let's hit replace all. Excel has replaced, did you get 34? Perfect. Yep, do small m and big M. Replace all. Did you get 44 replacements? Excellent. Okay. What's that? We can do that later. We should format that to be the same, but let me hold on a sec. Actually, let's try that now. So let's go to the date. Well, actually, we're gonna have to go to the two. Don't do the, well, actually, I think we'd do the whole. We'll try it this way. Okay, select this column, column A, right click, go format cells. Okay, we want to go to number. Okay, so, and we're going to put date. So how do you want these formatted? Do you like this type or this one, top one? Okay, let's try that. Look at that. I think it worked. Absolutely. Sweet. Okay, and we got one more. I'm going to let you do that one on your own. So remember to do it. Actually, I'm going to do that real quick. Let's do that. Replace small y with big Y. Small n, big N. All right. So let's take a look down here. It's looking a lot better, isn't it? It actually looks like one person actually collected all this data. Hey, there's my guess. It's pretty easy with these histograms. Figure me out. Okay.